Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be a video that I made for Jade Chronicles, my new channel, but I figured I'd have it upload on here first so you guys can get a taste of what you can see on my new channel, Jade Chronicles. So go definitely subscribe now and enjoy this vlog. Oh my gosh, hey you guys. I am currently finishing up the last minute packing that I'm doing for this weekend. I was supposed to be in New York today, but that didn't happen because there's crazy weather going on in New York. So I had my flight basically pushed a day. So the event is on Saturday. It is Thursday night. So I kind of been sitting around all day trying to figure out if I was gonna go to New York or not. Trying to wait it out and see what the weather's looking like, but it looks like it'll stop snowing tonight, so I'm hoping I don't have any delays tomorrow. I'm hoping I don't get stuck in New York, but this weekend should be really fun because me and Simone will be together and I'm speaking at this event and seeing a bunch of people in New York. So yes, this vlog will be good. I will like sit there and watch her video too on the nanny cam. Oh yeah. In the crib. I'll sit in the bed 2 feet away from the crib and watch her in the crib. Because this is how it shows up. You can just watch it on here. So I don't think she's in her crib right now. Wait, is it paused or is she sleeping? This is like a face. No, she's, so when it updates, like she won't be in there because it's not bedtime yet. But that's what it'll look like. So right now she's not in there. Yeah. Aww. But it'll like have motion on it, so like if she wakes up, like she'll do, hold on, like a, this is so cool, like a little flick of something. See, she barely moved, but it'll like, so every morning I wake up to like literally 20 notifications. But hold on, let me try to find a funny one where she like will shake herself into, okay, like this one, she like spread her. Wait, what? So it just shows like when she startles herself out of sleep. Oh. And goes back. She goes right back to sleep. So is it like motion sensors in the bed? No, it's like emotion. It's a sensor on the. On the camera. The camera. Oh. Like basically realizes like when something moves and. Gotcha. So let's see. So let's see if that. So I have one in the kitchen. That's like you can see, and then one in the living room. So let's see if. Yep. So her and the nanny are sleeping. Their afternoon nap. So wait, so the nanny be sleeping with her? Yes, they take naps. Oh gosh, yeah. That is so funny and cute at the same time. Yeah, she's like a grandma. She's so we just made it into the hotel. Ooh, this bathroom is cute. Yeah, it's nice. This is our room. Well, it's a suite, so let me show y'all. It's cute. Oh, wow. Look, they have a button for the heater. They have a button for the heater? That is so bright. I love bright bathrooms like this. I should have brought some products to take photos of in here because this would be perfect. Like product shot right here, that would be perfect. It's cute though. It's cute. You guys, I came prepared. Look at this, is a whole long sweatshirt. This is from ASOS and it literally feels like I'm wearing a blanket. This is what I traveled in today. Yep. Super, super warm and comfy since it's cold. Did we do our thing? Change the time? Oh, I'm gonna do that right now. So we're about to go to my favorite restaurant. Do you want to do 5:30? What time is it? It's like 5 right now. So why don't we just do 5:30? Let's do 5:30. We'll see how far we are from Catch. My favorite restaurant, you guys, is Catch. Whether I'm in New York or LA, I always have to go because they have the best food. It's like soul food and Asian fusion, which both of those are my heart. So yeah, it's my favorite place to go. So that's gonna be the first. See, I was like, let's see. Oh, look, it's gonna take us 20 minutes to get there, but it's only a mile away. Welcome to New York City, okay? A little of this. You don't put stuff on yours? I do. Yeah, I'm just recording the experience. Ooh, a little bit of lemon.
I'll be right back with ladies
And voila! You had to stand up for this, huh? so good. Yes. We're on QVC. We're on QVC. Okay, you see these? They're bomb. They're Velcro. So they come off and then they stick back. What? They're literally everything. I need this in my life. You have the brushes and then there's like a flap so your doesn't go all over the place. Oh my god. And you put everything else. So oh my gosh, I need my this. Big, like Laura Mercier thing goes somewhere. Like it actually has space. All compartments that make sense. Yep. And which is actually harder to find than you would think. Yes, and then it zips and it has the cutest little tassel. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cute. I need that. It was like 25 bucks. You just got that at Target? Yes. Okay, I'm going to get it. But I don't know, it was like the fall season. I saw it once, I didn't get it. And then I saw it again and I was like, I have to have this. Damn it. It's so nice because I feel like I even leave it open. I leave it open like this in my it's so bathroom, cute. And I just work out of it. It's so cute. It? Ugh. The organization is like making me really like happy. It's so nice. Because it's so organized. Yep. Dang, I need one of these. Yep, it's great. I posted this song on my Insta stories. And she commented back. Oh. I'm like, Taylor, guys. So as I've learned and grown in my own platform, I've always shared tips and tricks along the way. That's from my YouTube channel doing tutorials, but also like how did I grow? How did I get more strategic about my business, interactions? How do I, interact with brands? And that part I definitely share with my audience because I know that everyone has a special gift or something to bring to the table. And so it's just like I said, natural for me to just push people to be better themselves and to give them more tools to be successful. How did you get about your time? I learned a lot from people around me. I had different management throughout the last couple years that really taught me how to articulate myself, how to go for what I want, and having the confidence to know that I can literally do whatever I want and I can go after for what I want and I shouldn't be ashamed or afraid or, just not comfortable with it. Like, you just have to go. So when you're an entrepreneur, you have to have that sense of confidence and that sense of diligence to stick with what you want to do and not back down for anything. So thank you. Enjoy. So nice meeting you. So nice meeting you. Take care, love. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
So good. You guys have such good energy. I can feel it already. So first off, I have to say thank you so much for being here. Like, y'all are the real MVPs for being here. We had a snowstorm this week. I mean, so much going on. Everybody is here, and I'm just so excited. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I started Brown Girls Love, for those of you who don't know. It's not just an Instagram page. I consider it a digital community. And I really started it because, one, I felt like there needed to be more amazing women of color represented on social media, right? That's number one. Clap it up for that. And two, I felt like there were so many things that I was learning in my journey as an entrepreneur and as a digital influencer that I wish I knew when I was younger. I wish I knew when I was in college. I wish someone else who's my peer would share with me, right? Because sometimes when we're doing some of the same things, we don't share with each other how we can build up and help each other. And so the purpose of Brown Girls Love is to kind of bash that whole idea of competition and encourage collaboration. We should be working together. Because guess what? When they see us, They don't see me and you, they see us, right? And in order for us to move ahead as a community, we have to learn to share and build each other up. And so when I would get emails from people like, oh my God, you're an entrepreneur, how are you doing it? How are you able to make money from what you love? All these questions. Some of the questions I had answers to, and others I was like, actually my girl so-and-so would know a lot more about this topic than I would. And I started getting so many emails like that. I said, I have to have an event. I have to do something where I can get all these powerhouse women that I know to come and talk to and encourage other women in areas that I am not a professional in, right? So that is why you guys are here for Power Day. Start with Jade Kendall of Lipstick and Curl. Wherever you want, girl. Okay. So, Miss Jade is a beauty and media personality based in Portland, Oregon. She's a lover of all things beauty, and she's grown a large following by providing genuine and high-quality beauty content with a purpose. She received a Bachelor of Science in Development and Family Studies and a Master of Education in Education Policy and Leadership, Higher Education. Her scholarly background allows Jade to not only create beautiful looks, but also educate her audience on concepts like self-esteem, confidence, perseverance, and self-authorship. Jade enjoys combining her two passions, education and beauty, to show others that being yourself is power! Yay!
The reason why I do what I do is why I started was two reasons. So the first reason was me and my sister had dealt with a lot of people stealing our photos on the internet. This was like catfish before catfish, but it was like on such a high level. And so there was a lot of me that wanted to take power back from that experience because we had been cyberbullied for like 10 plus years. And it was like at a very high level, So part of it was I want to show people who I am. That was number one. Number two was back around 2008, 2009, you guys know, natural hair on YouTube kind of started moving and grooving. So I was like, well, I know that there's girls out there that have hair kind of like me, kind of not like me, and I started watching all these women on YouTube, and I was so inspired, and I was like, well, I don't have hair like any of the girls that I see right now, but I know I can take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and make it my own. And so why not share that? So I was like, I don't know why I had this 10,000 number in my brain, but I was like, if I feel like this and I have hair like this, there's got to be 10,000 other girls that have the same thing. I don't know why, but so I started on YouTube and I started doing tutorials just to share my experience with my hair. Through loving your external, but like eventually that starts seeping inside. I think a lot of us who have gone through a natural hair journey understand that when you start, you are a totally different person than who you are by the end of it. Yeah. When you finally have the hair that is natural, all natural to you, and you start embracing it, it does something to your psyche. It does something to your confidence. So I love that aspect of beauty, that transformational aspect of beauty. So that's really why I do what I do. And just to share, I think it's important to recognize your gifts and to give those gifts to the world, because if you're not using them, what is the point? So
yes, thank you, Miss Jade.
So much preaching today. God, well, I'm going to continue on this Saturday service.
Yes.
And so for me, my mom is an Aries and a black mama.
Lord.
I got one of them too. So you already know. It took me learning how to understand that certain people are made to for like they're not here to stop you. They're just here to let you know what's happening, right? So I think for me, I took my mom's advice, and I always take the advice of people who try to kind of just push me off my path or try to take me out of my vision or my space. And I'm like, you know what? I hear you.
And I'm currently serving in the military, so my city wasn't called, but I'm at West Point. My question to especially Emily is about the transition from corporate America into your entrepreneurship. Yes, it was kind of forced due to the layoffs, but still you had to prepare for it in some way. And that's definitely what I'm looking at now, having been 9 years in the Army and going to the fashion industry.
Testing. Okay. So I love this question because people think like I got laid off and it was like, ooh, it got lit. I suddenly started making all this money. No. I have been in business for 7 years, right? And for 5 of those years, it was a side hustle. I was lollygagging, I was playing games. You know, I didn't take it seriously because I didn't need to. And I think everything changed when I started to treat my business with the same respect that I was treating my job, right? So like, we don't call out of work. You know, I had times where, you know, I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me. Girl, I would pull up to the girl's house and wait outside for 3 hours for her to come outside. Yeah. Okay, and then go to work the next day like, okay, well, I'm here. How are you doing, Jane? Meanwhile, I'm like breaking down inside, you know? And it's like the same way that I didn't call out from work because of whatever was going on in my personal life is the same way that I stopped calling out on my business.
Question for you: how do you determine what brands you're going to work with? The reason why I ask is because I do represent different clients, and we of course want to partner with beauty ambassadors and things like that. So how do you determine who is good for you, good for your brand, and things like that?
I first start off by what I naturally gravitate towards. So for me, when I go into a store, I'm looking for anything that looks cute and pretty. So like packaging, like I really look at packaging and I'm like, okay, if your packaging is trash, we're already not working together. Like, and it's kind of trivial, but it's just how I am, because I know that product packaging means what your brand means. So if your packaging is kind of thrown together, not up to date, not modern, not chic, that's not something that matches me, because I'm modern, I'm chic, I'm cute, I'm trendy. So you have to know yourself. So I know that about myself, and I know that it's not going to photograph well, it's not going to be cute on my feed, so we're not doing it. But also on a deeper level though, I have to work with brands that work with me very easily. It cannot be difficult. When brands come to me like, this is our strict budget, it's low, and we want this, this, and this, and this. Can you do this and have it to us in a week? Automatic, no. Because first off, we discuss a timeline. If you have a time constraint, let's be creative about how we can work through that. And if it's a tight schedule, already know that price needs to be bumped up, because I have to adjust my schedule to accommodate you. So at the end of the day, it has to be mutually beneficial. So if a brand is going to give me great exposure, it's a relationship that I want to start building because I like the vibe of the brand, then that's what I go with.
Yes, you do. Alright, you guys, I just got back to Portland, waiting on Mark to come get me. This weekend was amazing. It was awesome on so many levels, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And until next time, thanks for supporting and watching Jade Chronicles. My boy! Hey, Bull! Hey!